Few artists in modern music have sparked debates as intense as the ones surrounding Post Malone. From his meteoric rise in hip-hop to his recent shift into country, the genre-blending superstar has always been divisive. But one criticism has followed him every step of the way. Is Post Malone a culture vulture? Is he an artist authentically exploring different genres? Or just someone profiting off cultures he doesn't truly respect or belong to? In this video, we'll explore Post Malone's journey. From early controversies with Charlamagne Tha God to his shift away from hip-hop, and ask, is Post Malone a symbol of cultural appropriation, or simply a reflection of how modern music is changing? What's up, Insomniacs? Jake from Sleepless Records here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the controversial rise of Post Malone. Before we jump into the video, hit that subscribe button and join the Sleepless Society today. And now, without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Before he was Post Malone, he was Austin Richard Post, a kid from Grapevine, Texas, raised on a mix of genres. Post's father worked in the music industry, exposing him to a diverse range of sounds, from rock legends like Fleetwood Mac to country icons like Willie Nelson. But as a teenager, Post discovered hip-hop. Inspired by artists like Kanye West and 50 Cent, he started making beats and writing music. In 2015, his breakout single White Iverson put him on the map. The song was a smooth melodic take on hip-hop, with lyrics referencing basketball icon Allen Iverson. White Iverson blew up overnight, earning millions of streams and turning Post into a rising star. But it also marked the beginning of questions about his place in hip-hop. The song's success came with its own controversies. Some fans praised Post for his fresh, melodic take on rap, while others criticized him as an outsider profiting off a culture he didn't belong to. And while Post claimed to respect and love hip-hop, critics questioned his authenticity. One of the defining moments in Post Malone's early career came in 2016 during an interview with Charlamagne Tha God on The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne didn't hold back, directly asking Post whether he was just a visitor in hip-hop. The term, culture vulture, was thrown around, a label for artists who exploit a culture for profit without truly being part of it.
Wow. Got you. Are you afraid as a white rapper that you may be considered a culture vulture?
I don't think so. I'm not scared. I'm not scared because I'm not trying to be anybody that I'm not.
True indeed.
I'm just trying to, I like what I like. And I don't think I'm biting off of a certain culture or copying a certain culture or trying to be part of a certain culture because, I like what I like.
And for all intents and purposes, you're 20, so all you know is hip hop.
Yeah, it's like, it's not even the hip hop culture. It's like, the young culture, the young generation of people, Like, they get mad because I have braids, but, I like the way it looks. They get mad because I got gold teeth or whatever. I like the way that it looks, It's not. I'm not trying to bite off anybody or anything. I'm just trying to, I like it,
Post's response was defensive. He explained his love for hip-hop and his desire to create music that felt authentic to him. But Charlamagne's skepticism wasn't unique. Many in the hip-hop community felt the same way. Critics pointed to Post's background as a middle-class white kid from Texas and questioned whether his success was rooted in genuine talent or simply his ability to appropriate hip-hop aesthetics. While Post Malone weathered the culture vulture storm early in his career, it wasn't long before he sparked more controversy. In 2017, during an interview with Nuance, Post made a statement that outraged hip-hop fans. If you're looking to think about life, don't listen to hip-hop. The backlash was swift. The comment seemed dismissive of hip-hop's legacy as a genre deeply rooted in storytelling, social justice, and emotion. For many, it felt like a betrayal, proof that Post didn't fully respect the culture that had elevated him. Post later clarified his remarks, saying his words were taken out of context, but by then, the damage was done. The hip-hop community's trust in him was further shaken. Post Malone's music has always defied easy categorization. After his debut album, Stoney leaned heavily on hip-hop and trap. His subsequent records started exploring new directions. Songs like Rockstar and Circles blurred the lines between rap, pop, and rock, showcasing Post's ability to transcend genres. This shift earned him both praise and criticism. On one hand, fans admired his versatility and willingness to experiment. On the other, skeptics argued that Post's genre hopping was another form of cultural appropriation, a way to dip into multiple audiences without fully committing to any single genre. More recently, Post Malone's music has taken a noticeable turn towards country. From his acoustic performances on Instagram to his heartfelt covers of country classics, it's clear this isn't just a phase. Post has long cited country music as a major influence on his life, and now he's leaning into that influence more than ever. But this pivot raises new questions. With country music experiencing a revival, some wonder if Post is genuinely reconnecting with his roots, or if he's simply capitalizing on yet another profitable trend. Is his love for country authentic, or is it just another example of his ability to adapt and profit off popular genres? To fully understand the criticisms of Post Malone, we need to define what it means to be a culture vulture. At its core, the term refers to artists who borrow from a culture without respecting or contributing to it, often for personal gain. Does Post Malone fit this description? On one hand, his early controversies like the Charlemagne interview and the Nuance comments paint a picture of an artist who struggled to fully connect with the hip-hop community. But on the other hand, Post has consistently expressed his love for the genre, collaborated with respected hip-hop artists, and credited hip-hop for shaping his career. His move to country might feel abrupt, but it also reflects his long-standing musical influences. Post Malone's story also reflects a larger trend in the music industry, the breakdown of genre boundaries. Artists today are no longer confined to one sound or style, and Post Malone is a prime example of this evolution. But this freedom also comes with risks. When artists move between genres, they open themselves up to accusations of appropriation or opportunism. So, is Post Malone a culture vulture? The truth is complicated. While he's made missteps that suggest a lack of understanding or respect for certain aspects of hip-hop culture, his genre-blending career also reflects genuine passion and curiosity. Rather than labeling him outright, perhaps it's more important to see Post Malone as a product of his time, an artist navigating a rapidly changing music landscape where lines between cultures and genres are more blurred than ever. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think Post Malone has crossed the line, or is he just an artist exploring his influences? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives. See you next time. Good night.
You got a girlfriend, don't you?
Yeah, she's right there.
What?
Ashlyn right here.
Yeah, she's right
there. Hey, Ashlyn. How are you? You know he's gonna end up leaving you, right? The more
don't
famous
say
he
that.
gets.
That's not true.
You know.